Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Reed here. Welcome back to some more Destiny 2, The Edge of Fate. Last time we were here, we actually got the chance to explore the Aeonian campus and learn a bit more about whatever the hell's going on, but not to the fullest extremity or degree. We are aware that Maya Sundaresh has some sort of plot relevance here. She has a goal. She has a reason for being here. We're just not entirely aware as to why that is for the time being. She is manipulating the Vex to come here and do something maniacal, evil, dare I say, traumatizing. And unfortunately, it's causing even more problems to the Aeonians. All of this happening at once is not a coincidence. The House of Exile just recently went up against the Aeonians. The Nine are pulling and pushing strings to invite us here. And the Vex being here is all complete bullshit. It's all happening way too coincidentally at the same fucking time. And yet, we now have to suffer the consequences for that bullshit. So, you know, it sucks for us, doesn't it? But now we must push forward. We acquired the second Strangelet, and now we can acquire ourselves to a third Strangelet and push it forward into the Outer Steppes, an area I have actually... I think I've been to this area before, just not like extensively, or like not to the same extreme degree as I have, or should have, should have, he have, who have wa, who have, we have wa, ha. Okay, sorry. Yes. Train! The train of time! The past is present, the present is past.
Seeing a spike of exile activity. Is this doctor safe on her own?
It's true the Ionians are a peaceful bunch, but field work requires metal. I'm sure Gauntlet did much more than look sharp. Speaking of, I'm at a research outpost. She's not here. Which wouldn't normally be worrisome, but the place is completely ransacked. No sign of her assistant either. It's usually... Oh, damn it.
Lodi?
Take care of those exiles. Let me call you back.
I'm gonna go on a good limb and say that he may or may not have found who he was looking for. Stranger, the Outer Steppes, Strangelet. Oh god, I gotta go in two different directions. Okay, so I have been to this area. This is technically speaking the area in which we spawned into. This is like the area in which we can look off into the distance and see the giant space boat. Huh, neat. Oh, and this requires a Matter Spark to get myself some additional optional loot, I see. Okay, well, before I push forward, I do want to say something that has popped up. So, Bungie has actively came out and announced, hey, we've heard your cries for help. We've heard your opinions, and we are deciding to make some changes. Because, overall, The Edge of Fate has popped out. A lot of people are liking the story from what I've been told. A lot of people are pushing, they're enjoying, they're crushing. But there is something that a lot of people have not been enjoying, and that is the fact that the portal is currently the only accessible area to get any form of pinnacle or new type of content-based loot. That is it. Like, you could still get loot from the Crucible and from Strikes and Gambit, but that's it. And that kind of sucks, to be honest with you. That, like, I'm not even joking. That is it. This is the only place... Someone's shooting me in the background. Ignore it. Just ignore them shooting me. This is the only location which you can get any form of high gear, high pinnacle loot. This is it. And a lot of people are genuinely kind of pissed off about that. Because, like, if they went to go play Crucible, there's two different types of Crucibles now. If they went into the Destinations tab and they go to the Crucible, they can play Mayhem, Domination Rumble, or do some private matches. But if they go to Crucible in here, they have options of Control, Competitive, or Cutting Edge, which involves your, like, gear stats and all that stuff. And I'm over here like, wait a minute, that is weird. Why would they do that? Like, I get it. I do like the fact that I can come here and play Control anytime I want and get matchmaking for that, but I don't understand why they would leave that out of the main area. Why the hell would they do that? Especially since all this stuff is still activities from that primary area. And it hit me even more the more I started looking into it. It's like, wait a minute, did they take out Onslaught? Motherfuckers, they did. Onslaught has not necessarily removed from the game. It's just going to be in the Fireteam playlists. You know, fucking whenever that is. Hell, we might get our own Onslaught stuff in the nearby future, but as of right now, it's just not here. Crucible only has Control, Competitive, Clash. Pinnacle has... They actually just added Star-Crossed today. I'm not going to lie about that. That's kind of nice. So they have multiple exotic missions from past and old, and I'm sitting over here like, that's cool. That still doesn't change the fact that you have actively screwed us over because you're removing content from areas in which they should be in favor to the portal system. They have announced that they're going to be fixing that because they've heard us complain and whine and cry, and they realized, you know what? We did kind of screw you guys over. We did entirely screw you guys over because we entirely intended the World tab to just be exclusively for exploration, for like keeping track of where your quests are, if they're past, if they're present, if they're exotic, if they're old. But we always wanted to keep our new focus of the Edge of Fate and all of our primary content coming to Destiny 2 in the Portal tab. But now that we realize that we have made it so that it feels like we're shitting on our own game, that we're demoralizing our own funeral, that we're actively trying to say, oh yeah, you remember the past 7 years of content and lore? Yeah, it was so cool. Anyways, fuck that shit. Welcome to the Edge of Fate, right? Yeah, apparently they did that and no one liked it. And I agree. I personally was over here like, oh yeah, they're gonna change this, right? This'll change comes to the Edge of Fate. This is here for a lore reason, just like the Final Shape did, because the Final Shape had a different map until the raid released. No. They intended on keeping it this desaturized to insinuate that this is old content, that this isn't important, that everything out here is not where you would find the new Pinnacle stuff. You want to find new, cool Pinnacle loot? You want to find that in King's Fall, Crozet, or Vault? Nah, that's not going to happen. You're going to get all that cool shit in the Pinnacle tab over here, baby. Yeah. Yeah, no. Why? Why would you do this, Bungie? Why would you actively fuck over your own video game? Damn you, Bungie. Damn you. But they have announced that they are going to be fixing some things. They are going to be resaturizing, bringing back the color and the beauty of the map as it once was before the events of the Final Shape, or the Edge of Fate, sorry. And they will slowly be bringing in content, Pinnacle-wise, back to the original state that it was. And I'm kind of over here like, good. This is honestly what I thought you were going to do. I honestly sat there and thought to myself, ah, yes, I can't wait to pop up my portal and play Control. But if I can't do that, then I guess I'll just go to the Destination tab and play Control over here. But no, they removed it. Who the fuck does that? Bungie, why? I don't know. I don't know why they did this, but they have announced that they're fixing it. And a lot of the community is crying out saying like, hey, we appreciate you coming out and saying this. We appreciate you saying that you're going to be putting Pinnacle activities back into the destinations. You're going to be brightening the area up. You're going to make the old content that is familiar to veterans, new and old, as well as you're going to make the new Day 1 gamers who have never touched Destiny 2 before feel comfortable in the Portal tab with all their organization. And also you're going to make the veterans feel comfortable with all the beauty that made the world so goddamn beautiful and colorful and immersive with the world and the Destinations tab. But on top of all that, you're going to be evolving Destiny 2 with both the Portal and the Destinations tab. Any new content that's going to happen is going to be added to both these tabs. Something short, sweet, simple, and easy to understand in the form of the Portal tab, and something more elaborate and immersive in the form of the Destination tab. And I'm over here like, good. Because honest to God, I thought this is exactly what the fuck you were doing. I'm not even going to lie, I completely thought that was exactly what they were going to do. And once the raid releases, they're probably going to have some sort of raid tab, or they're going to have some sort of Onslaught tab. I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I feel like Onslaught needs to get added to fire teams over here. Something. But I also feel like they need to add matchmaking over here, because I'm not going to lie, I don't like the fact that, again, unless I play in the playlist where matchmaking is on, if I choose liminality, the strike, matchmaking is turned off. I don't understand these things. I don't like that. I don't like. I appreciate the fact that this is still content that I could hypothetically solo, because it isn't that incredibly difficult to solo. Back in the day, it kind of was, because Empire Hunts and Nightmare Hunts were this weird set of content that was like, oh yeah, it got minimalized to essentially. It got minimalized to be like, oh yeah, if you want to play this content, you have to be at the very least this season light cap, the minimum of the light cap. I'm over here like, well, that's weird. It wasn't going to go to the maximum cap, but if you wanted to increase it to the same difficulty as like a Grandmaster and such, it would get increased to the maximum cap. I don't know. So I definitely just got to say this. Find a way to make the options currently here accessible to matchmaking, because right now I dare say, like, if we had the option to turn on and off matchmaking, excluding of course the playlist, if we have the option to turn on and off matchmaking, perfect, great, I like that. That is a great idea. Let's push that forward. But the fact that I can't specifically choose Savathûn Spire, I can't specifically like pair up with people in Savathûn Spire, I have to randomly get that in the quick play playlist. That to me feels dumb. And I can't really change the difficulty on that. Like, this is the one playlist I can't choose different customizable loot for. Versus if I wanted to choose liminality specifically, I could go all the way up if I wanted to. And I just find that to be such a dick move. So, Fireteam, find a way to see if we can get more matchmaking customization in there. Pinnacle feels fine. Crucible, see if we can get Crucible back into the Destinations tab. Solo Ops is perfectly fine. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm genuinely happy with Solo Ops. If there was a way we could get Solo Ops plausibly viewable in the Destinations tab, that would be fucking awesome. But I'm not gonna nitpick about that. I'm not gonna nitpick about that at all. I think the one thing that the community is actively like saying, hey, Bungie, please fix this, is they are actively pushing to be like, hey, is there any way you can get Kepler in the Destinations tab? Any way at all, because that is the biggest push to like expanding the immersiveness of our universe. When we find out about something, it gets added to our star map. And we want that. Hell, I want that. The fact that they basically just said, oh yeah, you want to go to Kepler, it's exclusive to the portal. I said this like, that sucks, but I mean, at least it's a destination. It's not like at least it's a destination I can go to at some point. I just still don't like the fact that it's exclusive to, oh, you want to go to Kepler? It's exclusive to the portal. You can't do that in the Destinations tab. I'm happy that we have our own tab to Kepler, but what's going to happen when Renegades comes out? What the hell is going to happen when Renegades gets its ass here? Were they planning on moving Kepler to the Destinations tab because at that point it's old content then? Or were they going to somehow compartmentalize Kepler and the Edge of Fate into its own little tab down here and then have freaking Renegades be up here instead? Or were they going to just like shove Edge of Fate to the side and have Renegades be the main portal? I don't understand what they were thinking. Because right now, this feels awesome. But thinking about this content in the future makes me sit here and say, okay, well, how the hell is this going to work in 3 months when this happens? What about in 6 months when this happens? What about in 5 months? What about in a year? I don't know what they were thinking. And the more I keep looking at it, the more I sit here and say, who in the fuck? I like the portal in terms of making things simplistic. I don't like the portal in terms of the fact that they said, oh yeah, if you want any new blue, you have to use it. That is a dick move. Above and beyond anything and everything else. Okay. I see I have to push myself forward a little bit. The hell? What's this? 9 touched relic iron. That's new. Uh-oh. Seeing lots of stuff. Why, hello there! I apologize. Do you choose death? That answer is yes. Okay. Where the hell do I need to go? Am I nearby the area in which I'm supposed to be, or have I completely fucking missed it? Seems like I've gone backwards somehow. Stasis Exile. Oh, I need to defeat the Stasis Exile. I did go the correct location. I just killed them so fast I didn't even realize that was supposed what I was supposed to do. I thought I was going to be looking for dead bodies. As dark as that is, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought I was looking for dead bodies. Oh, I think before I logged in, they also said like they're making a change to like some of Matter Sparks. That way it's less disorientating. And you can increase the sensitivity if you wanted to. And I'm very happy about that. Oh, yay. Give me my stuff. Ooh, helmet. Tier 2 helmet. Yeah. I don't know. This all feels like it's a bunch of changes. Be they good or bad, it's argumentative. And we can argue about that any day of the goddamn week, whenever the hell we feel like it. As of right now, as a guy who's probably going to play the Edge of Fate, get to the last mission and call it quits and be done with the game for good, I feel like these are all nice changes, but they're not necessarily... Well, okay, they're not necessary.
Miss Ray, I'm not really sure how to describe what I'm looking at. A person. I think it's a mess. Someone was killed. I'm not sure who. There isn't enough left to tell. I need to look around.
Do you need backup?
No. Patrol the area. Cold-blooded murder isn't usually the House of Exile's MO, but I have a hard time believing the Vex would be this brutal.
I apologize, but you have not actually met the enemies that we're currently aware of. We have scary stories about the Fallen from back in the day. Those bastards meant what they did. The Fallen ate children, goddammit. We will never forget that, but we have forgiven them for it. More or less. Son of a bitch. I went the wrong way. That's all it fucking was. I went the wrong fucking way.
Ikora,
Son of a goddamn
we've got
bitch.
another group of exiles. Though nothing seems out of the ordinary apart from, well, the normal exile abnormality.
I've got some semblance of a trail leading out of here. Take care of those guys. I'll touch base when I've got a lead.
I'm not gonna lie, that took way longer than I wanted that to. Oh, hello. Okay, what's happening? What's happening? What's going on? Huh, arc charge? Is this all I need? Okay, looks like it. Guess I'll shock this thing at a later date. Oh, exiled hermit. I'm sorry, there's just a hermit here? Mr. Hermit? You're not the hermit. Wait, this hermit I've been hearing so much about. Oh, it's you. What the hell? I'm sorry, this is essentially just a goddamn trickster boss fight, isn't it? Mr. Hermit, I've come to convince you to do sin. I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. It just sounded funny. I'm sorry, okay. How do I need to kick your ass? Do I need to charge something up? Do I need to throw a bomb at you? Do I need to throw a bomb at my friends and throw my bomb back at you? How are we doing this today? Or are we doing this like it's a wave of onslaught? Oh, I see. Do I gotta charge some things up? Are they? I'm sorry, is some of these plant life growing specifically and exclusively off of the Vex material? I best pray the fuck not, because some of this Vex material straight up hasn't been here that long, so what the fuck? Man, thank God this shit's not on Legendary. There's another one? Oh! Tell me there's a third one. Tell me there's a fucking third one somewhere around here. Oh no! I need to pull the lever, Reed! Oh! It was a death trap. Or at least it wasn't trapped to overcharge his shield. Either way. Sorry, gotta reload. Just got so much health on you, you know? There we are. He's dead and everyone's gonna flee and run away. Now I'm gonna get my loot for it. Nice.
I've located Dr. Carnahan. She's safe, but she's shaken, understandably.
If she's safe, and what you saw at the outpost.
Yeah. Her assistant, Reese. Budding linguist.
The fuck?
He didn't deserve this.
It's a cruel thing to say and understand, but hello there. It is sadly true. How you doing, Mr. Khan? Carahan. Dr. Carahan, scientist, a prominent scientist amongst the Aeonians. Dr. Carahan acknowledges you with a respectful nod despite her severe demeanor. Anomaly blessed, I am grateful to see you here. Someone like Sneed broke into my lab and killed my assistant, my friend. You hear a shake of anger and grief in her voice. She continues, they stole the valuable piece of technology. I know stopping the exiles that did this won't bring them back. But the technology they stole will do so much more damage in the wrong hands. Return it to me, please. Gotcha, Dr.
Carnahan asked
Carahan.
us to find a piece of technology that the House of Exiles stole when her assistant was murdered.
Guardian, there's something here you need to get closer to the singularity. I'm sending you some coordinates. Do these make any sense to you?
I take it these are from the Nine.
I have to assume so, unless the guys at Langley programmed me a trigger phrase before I left.
Ah, yes. Don't you just love it when you get pre-programmed before the boss fight? Apple pie. Dostananya, stranger. Okay. Let's do this, shall we? We taking the space train?
Guardian,
The time
remember the
train?
House of Exile. My hunch led me to some Elixni tracks. My guess is the technology that was taken is on its way to the Archon as we speak. That's our thief. We'll need to move fast.
Damn you, you got the hops on me.
Can you give us any more information on what we're looking for?
Carnahan called the technology Mattermorph. Does exactly what it says in the package. It can take any matter and break down its molecules in an alarmingly short amount of time.
We've seen how easily Mattermorph can kill. It's too unstable for someone like the Archon to wield.
Well, I guess that explains the answer of how the fuck do I get Mattermorph. Damn, this is quick. There's no way this is the final boss and that ends the goddamn mission.
Exercise caution. She's carrying delicate cargo. I'm not sure how resilient this technology will be to a stray flaming hammer.
If this tech works as well as it sounds like it does, it'll be a big problem in the wrong hands.
Well, then I'm just gonna absolutely make certain that nothing happens to that. Ignore the fact that I may or may not have just attempted to use a flaming hammer to kick her ass. I don't want to hear it, okay? Oh shit, I got turrets. So happy that there's not a fucking...
The thief just dropped a bunch of Ionian artifacts. Lodi's and the lab had been ransacked. They must have taken more than just Mattermorph. But why drop the stolen goods?
Hospitality, Deathless. Those who trust the giver receive gifts.
The Archon. Ikora, our thief's being controlled.
And he's claiming hospitality after trying to make all of our problems worse.
This is an interesting conversation of sorts. I know this is technically from a matter of religion and perspective and shit like that, but it really makes me question, why the hell are they trying to dive head the fuck first into a goddamn... Fucking... Who the hell would even sit there and say, ah yes, let's push ourselves into a freaking black hole? Why? Simply because our God demands it so. It is the perfect answer to our solutions. Holy shit, doing damage to you is taking the goddamn. Where the hell are you? Okay, I'm fine. I'm tracking you slowly, but I'm seriously gonna have to kindly ask that you stop whatever it is the fuck you're doing.
Return the stolen technology, and no one else needs to get hurt.
Exiles, you hear the Deathless make false promises. Nothing appeases their creed as they vie for the giver's blessing. Extinction fated, Deathless. You have the sympathies of the House of Exile.
Yeah, that's all great. I just have a question. Who the fuck is the giver? If you answer us that question, we'll totally let you have all that shit. But I want a guaranteed answer. Who is the giver? Is it you, Lavask? Are you the giver? Oh, come on. You can tell me, Lavask. I ain't gonna tell no bro else. Damn it. Well, I had a good life. I'm back. You think I care that you fuckers fly now? Yeah, I care that you fuckers fly now. Bullshit. Oh shit, I good. I most definitely care that the fucking... That takes a minute, though. Holy shit. Oh, there it is. This is fine. Where is this bastard? Good Lord Almighty, he moves. Okay, I need this one to be like a direct fucking hit. There we are. Just pissing me off. Why do you keep teleporting? Not even teleporting. Why do you just keep running? You're using Strand to do all the work for you as you just keep running. Like, I'll admit, maybe my weapon choice of going up against you isn't the greatest, but Jesus Christ. Where the fuck did you... Did you just run again?
These dropped artifacts aren't gifts. The Archon's trying to lighten the load to make a quicker escape.
He seems as fortunate as he is reckless. Lifting Mattermorph was just a deadly coincidence.
Robbed a house, found a nuke. All it takes is one wrong judgment call and the Exiles could level Kepler.
Oh, I see. My apologies. I thought I'd go through the, the wall. Seems that was a little bit hasty in my judgment. Oh shit! This is very rocky domain. Hello. Boats? Boats! Oh, I'm back here. This has just been a lot of roundabouts and circles. Granted, I don't think I was supposed to come here. Where is this bastard? You know what? Let's take a quick snap at these bastards out here. Would you look at that? They're dead. Okay, now where's this little runaway bastard?
You know as well as we do that Kepler isn't stable. How can we help your people?
There is no need. Lavask is prophecy blessed. Lo, my exiles, I see without eyes. The Giver's Feast. The Rim of Soul. Bent. Exiles triumph. The deathless dead. And dead. And dead again.
You think 3 is going to send you home? The grand design you speak of means Kepler falls into the singularity, and the rest of Soul with it.
Feed the Giver. Let the wormhole swallow all and tear through the eternal unknown.
Okay, that's all helpful, useful and shit, but where the fuck is a portal gun? Yeah, fuck it. No, I can't go down there. Those are lasers. They're not... Fuck me! Okay, so I have the right idea. I just need a portal gun. Where the fuck is a portal gun? It's not the same shit over here. It's not out here again, is it? It is out here. God damn it. It's the same shit, different fucking story! I just want my Mattermorph, you bitch!
Felzic's will is at her Archon's command.
She drop all that junk at your command too?
Every failure is proof of the greater victory. The grand design is grand indeed.
This guy's not playing with a full deck. There is no plan.
I like that the government fucking agent has to actively clarify this. It's like, oh, he's not crazy. He's not crazy with a plan. He's just crazy. This guy is dumb. He's actively the idiot of the house, somehow preventing these idiots from doing anything successful. And yet they'll probably elect him again and again and again. Just freeze, you bitch. Okay, obviously. Mattermorph, and then we do this. And take one of these, then I throw it over there, then I take one of these, then I throw it over there, then I take one of these, then I throw it over there. Bastard. Well, mother... Okay, that's not at all what you wanted to see. Happy to know I can do this as many times as I so damn need. I'm just not happy to know he just conveniently walked out of the way. Right when I didn't want him to!
Archon, it doesn't have to be this way. On Earth, Eliksni and humans live in peace. They have homes, plentiful food sources, fellowship.
Earth Eliksni practice sacrilege of the highest order. They have no place in grand design.
Shit, not bad. Almost all of them. That works. Works for me. Okay. I was about to say, it's like, oh, let's go back into ball mode and let's just not... Let's just go one full fucking circle. What the hell? Bastards in there? Let's just went one full fucking circle. What was the purpose of the train? Oh, we didn't even go on the train. We went in there. That's right. Time. Can I finally... nope, that's Mattermorph. I'm gonna kick your ass, you son of a... How do I kick that ass of yours, you son of a bitch? The door ain't dooring. Well, I had to give it a try. If I go this, what if there's a secret area around here somewhere?
Ikora, loadout. We've got...
Motherfucker!
Interesting. It's reacting to that pylon. Guardian, let's investigate.
About goddamn time. I'm sorry. That's good. Destabilizing dark matter. So you mean to tell me I now have access to just move shit around? Ooh. It's not permanent? Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this would be like the greatest mechanic known to man, but I am a little curious. Like, Bungie, is there a way we can get this in Crucible? I would kill to just be like, you know what? Fuck your platform. Throws Mattermorph at someone in Crucible.
Archon Lavask. A member of your house is dead by your misjudgment. Open up the way to the Singularity. No one else has to die.
What is sapient life, if not bodies? Fel 6 was necessary. Defeat is victory in the eyes beyond time.
Dear
He
God.
shut off his channel. A leader so obsessed with the hold he has on the world, he's willing to sacrifice his entire house for a paltry slice of power.
There's no grand design. Nobody's driving the car. This guy's just riding shotgun trying to convince us he's behind the wheel.
Yeah, no, that kind of sums it up. Multi-kill clip, impromptu ammunition. I mean, that's not bad. I will admit, cool design for a gun. I love the Aeonian weapons. God damn. Oh my god. I have to clip out just... I'm gonna have to edit the entirety of me getting lost and not knowing what the fuck I was doing. I'm not even gonna lie. This is past Reed speaking in future tense. Hi. Why? Why, you bastards? Why? This is essentially just past Reed speaking in future tense. Holy shit when I say this. I got so far lost because the directions wasn't telling me where to go. I was over here, I was slowly moving out to the outer steps entirely. Like, I wish I was joking. I was on the right side of the map, going even further right, and the game was just like, no, you actually need to go to the left side of the map. It's like, well, fuck me, I guess. Oh, yay. I have a body count. And no, not the sexy kind. The murderous kind. The best kind. Hey, I got arms. Again. Not that I must. You think I don't have enough enhancement cores? You think I don't have enough? Holy shit, I could use another Titan mark though, not gonna lie about that. Howdy, how's it going? Carnahan, how's it going? Anomaly Bliss, thank you for reclaiming the stolen technology. In any other circumstance, I would destroy it. Let it live among our many failures, but perhaps there is still some good to be done with it. I entrust it to you. Why, thank you! Now, this is definitely going to help me, but what is this going to have to do with our Strangelet?
The pull of gravity stolen, directed.
I think I follow. Who's doing the stealing?
The mycelial priest. Stop. The Archon.
You're saying the Archon's getting the power of the Nine somehow? And that's why he's so dangerous?
Yes. His grand design smells of unknown space. This giver did not give gifts willingly.
Interesting. So is Kepler part of the Nine, or is Kepler a yet-to-be-known entity of the Nine? Because I'm a little bit lost in terms of lore and understanding here. I was under the impression that Kepler was not an essence of the Nine. It was not one of the celestial bodies. Because last I checked, according to our little attribute of lore here, one of the bodies of the Nine was the Sun, being the Nine itself. Jupiter being 4, Mercury 1, Uranus 7, and it just kind of goes out and on, you know? So there's 8 planetary bodies, all orbiting one grandeur one, which is the Sun itself. So is this giver an aspect of the Nine that we're just not currently aware of? Ah, yes, Dead and Buried, my brand new finisher. Give him the shovel! Ah, I gotta look. Okay, where's the charge mission? Where is the charge mission? Holy shit, that's far out there. Okay, if that's the case, we gotta get to stepping. I think I know exactly how we gotta get to stepping. Let me just squash some pears over here. Squash! Push myself forward. Huzzah! Huzzah! Ooh. Oh, this is the area in which we were in before.
I spoke with Dean Rebecca
Motherfucker!
about Kepler's degradation status. With the Strangelets, we've been able to keep the Altar of Relativity stable, but it's not going to be enough to get us through it to 3.
We'll need to get them a stronger source of power. What options do we have on a planetoid as remote as Kepler?
It sounds like these folks have been relying on some shaky generators since the House of Exile took over their power plant in the Outer Steppes.
Then getting them a stable power source is our next step. Guardian, you take point. Head to that plant to see what can be done to remove the Exile threat and get it up and running again.
The Strangelet sulks in the corners of the steppes.
Glad to have you along, Orin. And good to know. We'll help the Ionians and get a few steps closer to reaching the Nine.
I'm not gonna lie, as of right now, it feels like this entire DLC is gonna be based on trying to figure out whatever the hell the Nine are trying to do or talk to or say in the first place. Which isn't bad, but it kind of feels like it's gonna end up similar to the events of Lightfall. We're gonna go to Neomuna, we're gonna stop Neomuna from being destroyed, we're gonna try to figure out whatever the hell it was the Witness was doing, only to be told, oh yeah, the Witness has just committed the final shape. It's like, so we lost, but we don't know what the final shape is. Correct. What? I feel like that's slowly the MO. That's what's gonna happen here. We're gonna do all this just to get to the Nine. The Nine will deliver their message, and we're gonna be like, the fuck? I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. And somehow this is gonna be carried off in the Star Wars themed DLC in Renegades. So you know, this is gonna be weird.
Our purpose here is twofold. Lodi informed me the Ionians' power situation is dire. They've been relying on outdated generators since the House of Exile locked down the path to the Singularity. With our efforts to stabilize the altar, those energy stores are growing more inefficient by the minute. We need to fix the reactor and alleviate the strain on their generators as soon as possible.
Swallow your tremor. We are being observed by the Nine. I will try to find them.
Stay safe, Orin. And stay focused, Guardian. There's a Strangelet here that was taken by the Exiles. Securing it will get the Guardian through to 3.
I feel like this area is a little too open for me to just have no abilities to traverse it. But okay, I guess. Like, you want me to fly around? Want me to fly over and around? God, this overgrowth is interesting. It's somehow a plant that's what, conducting arc electricity?
Ikora,
And they were trying to
we've reached the
convert
main
this
reactor.
into ether?
Excellent. You'll need to tap into the reactor's kernel interface. With any luck, this will be a simple reboot sequence.
Proceed with caution. The temperature is limbo.
I'm gonna go on a limit, let's say that's her way of saying it's freezing. I got one. The Strangelet's just right there. Okay, well, this is nice, but now I gotta do some other stuff too. I charged up this. Oh, my apologies, it's on the other side. About to say, there's not normally just one of those, so I was actively looking around, just like, okay, so charge up this. Excel pylon. Get to the computer, activate the reactor.
Okay, I'm still getting unstable power readings. It's not enough to totally reboot the system, but we've opened a door leading to another power source. Follow that cable, Guardian.
It's them. Damn it, it's still them. It's always them. It's the Nine. We were supposed to turn on the lights.
You can tell me
Guardian,
that I'm actively...
These words are not my own.
Progress. Trending and fleeting. Met with primeval victory. Set in motion to vivify. Did you play the game? Keep eyes on the field. Bank every mote. Instructions given and heeded. The Drifters Hall arriving. We hope you prepared. Help. Did you pay attention, Guardian?
Oh, fuck. Have we actively been helping out the Nine in their own fucking game this entire time? The Nine gave him that shit, but for a purpose benign. For a purpose unbeknownst to him. Motherfucker. We've been playing into their game this whole goddamn time. Fucking why? Unless the moats are actively about to become the new power source for Kepler. That'd be strange, though. No, they're fourth dimensional beings. I guess it's not impossible.
We've got exile incoming.
Orin, you all right? I can see why you left.
I wanted my freedom back. As emissary, I knew I was signing it away, but what I got in return wasn't worth it in the end. Just when I saw through to the past, learned my own names, they scraped me out hollow. I learned the hard way liberty was more valuable than power. They can keep the kid with the nice bosons. My freedom is worth the price. You hear that? Don't even try.
God damn it. Seriously, Bungie, for the love of God, I'm enjoying the ball, but fuck. Can we please increase the sensitivity on this goddamn thing? Thank you. Okay, so that's one pylon. And there's another pylon on the inside. Okay. Ooh. Just gotta be a tad bit more careful than I'm used to in Matter Spark. Can't go willy-nilly everywhere. Although I want to. Oh, this place is disgusting. Oh, shit. Oh, that was close. Okay. Activate the generators now.
We're activating another power source.
It's not enough to bring the reactor fully online. There has to be another around here somewhere. Orin, as far as I'm concerned, the Nine ignored every single one of our existential threats in recent memory. Gaul, the Hive Pantheon, the Witness. None of them warranted extra-dimensional intervention?
Oh, they intervened. You'll just never know. Everything you listed happened because the Nine allowed it.
I'll just never know. If you make bold claims without proof, you'll start speaking like the Archon.
I can see their temporal fingerprints on the Guardian. On Lodi, on Drifter, on me. And on you, Ikora. The feeling you get around the trains. This isn't a coincidence. It's a show of force.
I've been around long enough to know when I've been manipulated.
Guardian, are you paying attention?
Fuck. Fuck. They've been letting it happen this whole goddamn time. They literally gave us Xur this whole fucking time. They've been giving us Xur every goddamn weekend for the past 10 years to deliver us legendary and exotic weapons. They released Skolas from imprisonment after they made themselves aware to Mara Sov to intrigue her interest. They made deals with Mara Sov in the middle of the Forsaken campaign. We know this shit. They actively reached out to us to test us as weapons to see if we were worthy for what's coming up next, which was Cade's death and the upcoming rise to power of the darkness. Then they purposefully invited us over to the Drifter's back fucking yard and to tell us, oh yeah, don't forget, he's having nightmares of the darkness, which, by the way, you don't know what that looks like, so let's give you a vivid fucking image of it. So when Shadowkeep gets here, guess the fuck what? We finally fucking see the goddamn pyramid ships for the first time. They've been grooming us this whole fucking time. I don't even know what the hell the Nine have been doing since the events of Shadowkeep, Beyond Light, Witch Queen, or Lightfall. Last time we saw them was the Pantheon. Or not even the Pantheon, it was the... Motherfucker, it was the Prophecy Dungeon after Shadowkeep during Season of Arrivals. We literally asked them the question they told us. The light and the dark are the exact same thing, just two opposite sides of the same fucking coin. They literally directly told us, oh yeah, the light's a thing, the darkness is a thing. They're not inherently good or bad, they just can be used for good or bad. You use them for the defense of your own people and civilization. The Witness uses it for the defense of its own people and its civilization. They want to merge the light and dark together to create the final shape. They straight up told us the nature of light and dark back during Season of Arrivals during the fucking Prophecy Dungeon. And ever since then, I don't even know if they did anything during Season of the Hunt, Chosen, Splicer, or Lost. But Season of the Lost most likely had some shit to do with the Nine because it involved goddamn Mara Sov, who set up deals with these motherfuckers. Son of a bitch! Son of a fucking bitch! And then the 30th anniversary, Xur literally held a game show. We met the interdimensional cosmic horse motherfucker. They have been grooming us and letting shit happen in the background this whole goddamn time. They tested us to see if we were worthy by releasing Skolas. They made deals with Mara Sov so that way she wouldn't hunt us down for killing her brother. That's a big assumption. That's a big-ass fucking assumption. Not gonna lie about that. I don't even recall if the Nine did anything during any other season after the Prophecy Dungeon. They straight up told us what the light and dark was and then they just let us go on our fucking way. And we haven't dealt with the Nine aside from Xur every fucking weekend since then. Even recently. Echoes, Revenant, Heresy. The bastards have literally just been slowly grooming us for this. Oh, those ingenious bastards. Made their fucking presence known when they needed it to. And every time it was simply just for the sake of pushing us further, for the sake of their own goddamn engineering goal. Which I still have no idea whatever the fuck that is, so that's fucking lovely.
Here's the source of all the trouble.
I'm sorry I'm at a loss for words for that. I'm not even gonna lie when I say that. That slaps me across the face like a goddamn brick. Have I been paying attention, Guardians? Like, oh yeah, there's that time, and there's that time, and there's that time. Some of it was kind of intentional. It's just like, but wait a minute, if I look at the deeper inner lore of it all, it wasn't really just us going in getting loot. But if we treated it like it was... Fucking hell. They've literally just been giving us answers and secrets and all that shit this entire fucking time. Is this bastard running the hell away? Oh, not if I goddamn say anything about it. Of course, I might want to activate some Matter Spark before I do so. Unless it's up here. Hello? Ah, it's
They've
up there. My
wronged
bad.
you, Orin. That much is clear. But their interference in the larger affairs of Sol seems minimal.
How about on your cohort? The Hall? That hideous thing dragging behind the Drifter's ship. The Nine gave it to him years ago. Didn't say what for. He tell you it's reacting to Kepler?
Yes. He was almost uncharacteristically forthcoming with that information. He's got the situation under control.
You don't understand.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, sorry, fucking Orin, but you're not making the situation better or worse for us. You're not necessarily being as cryptic as the Nine, but you're not giving us answers to truly let us understand what the Nine are up to.
The power
You're looking at
source
us.
is
You're
offline.
looking at us like the past
We'll
10
need
years
to
made
reactivate it
sense.
before the exiles cause more trouble.
You're actively looking at us like we haven't been paying attention to the Nine's activities for the past 10 years, which, newsflash, we fucking haven't. We've been periodically interested in what they've been doing. That's only because we have not been directly affected by half their shit, unless they straight up said, hey, we have an event going on, do you want to participate? Oh, hi, how's it going? That was close. Still close. We've literally been forced to understand the concept of whatever the hell's been going on for the past 10 years in the forms of light versus dark. And you mean to tell me that the light and dark saga could have been ended short if the Nine had anything to do with it? Ba-boom. Die, damn it. Okay. Are we ready to party? I think so. The only question is regardless of the events of whatever the fuck's about to happen, at the end of the day, at the end of the fucking day, I really just gotta ask, what does this have to do with us, and what does this have to do with the Nine? What is this message that's so important that they're basically just looking at us saying like, oh yeah, you need to stop, drop, and roll everything that you're currently doing because it's not even half as important as whatever the fuck we're about to tell you. And if they're actively trying to invite us out all the way over here, is that because something bigger and more dangerous is coming that they can't physically stop? Like, after everything that's happened in the past 10 years, if they actually were capable of stopping the Witness, and they just haven't, and they just let it happen and slide because it was beneath them, that's great. Why are they doing this then? Are they doing this because, oh shit, something even worse is on its way? Then why let us do all this? For the sake of a goddamn trial all over again? The goddamn noiseless chantry bullshit? Okay, I understand that I need to push forward, but there isn't any... Oh, I'm so sorry. Activate the second generator. I need to come up here and press buttons. Nice. And this is the part where I go back and face off against that giant servitor. Or, Shank. That's not good. Drifter? Ikora? Orin, you guys hear that, right?
To be clear, I don't doubt the Nine exist, nor am I trying to minimize your struggle for freedom, Orin. You said we came to Kepler at the Nine's behest. But so far, all I've seen is a planet on the brink of annihilation unless we do something to stop this black hole. Where is the intervention?
It already happened. The Nine collected their tax. On the Drifter's Hall. On Lodi's gift. On the Guardian's calibration. On you, Ikora. We just haven't seen it yet. I'm sorry.
Oh, my apologies. What the hell's going on here? Delete. Delete. I'll get that tier 2 variant from it in just a second. Oh, lovely. Matter morph, just, you know, manipulating reality with Strand. Oh, that's not what you want to see happen. And everything was just kind of slowly built up, wasn't it?
Transform and static the final power source.
Boop. Boop. I'm not going to talk about that one. Bastards. Oh, for fuck's sake, you've got to be kidding me. I think I see what I'm supposed to happen right now. Oh, bitches. How the hell do I get in there? Obviously isn't the front fucking door. Happy to see I'm just slowly creating a combination of everything. Matter morph. Oh. Oh. Cheeky little bastards. Wait, you son of a bitch! Are you kidding me? I think the only thing that sucks is Mattermorph is essentially the only one that really isn't like a PvP thing. It's exclusively just for manipulating the environment. Which I will be happy to know that most of the environment's manipulatable. Just kind of dumb that that's all it can do. But hey, I can complain then, you know? It's all the way out there, dear God. Oh. Take it there's a portal gun somewhere nearby then? Portal up. And then Matter spark up. Feels like a whole lot of time management. Just don't. Then we go back. Then I go. Ah, no, you son of a bitch! Hello? God. God help me. Help. Help. There we go. If I can't... What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Bungie, I've never been more confused by your actions in my entire fucking life. With all the love I can muster, what the fuck was that? Whee! Okay. God damn it! What time is it? Oh wow, this has been going on a lot longer than I thought it would have. Thankfully, this last mission is taking it roughly the same amount of time. Oh my god, I am so disturbed to know that like the first video I did was an hour and a half, and I wasted a lot of time. Second video I did was like 3 hours. Third video I did is like an hour and a half, and this video is slowly turning out to be an hour and a half again.
I'm hoping it'll be enough to cycle the power and get the reactor up and running again. Orin's perspective is eerie. The Nine are either completely detached or so involved they overtake your life. I think I'm feeling that dread Ikora was talking about. Let's get out of here. Fast.
Agreed.
What about the Guardian?
We still got to
Corps?
deal with the big guy.
They've changed the fate of the universe. They chose to be here.
Each choice, right, trial, wasn't absent an organizer. Do you know you comply with instructions you don't know exist? From the moment you arrived on Kepler, you've marked coincidence after coincidence. Happenstance, serendipity. The brush of a spider web against your cheek may as well be chiseled slabs to the Nine.
Terrifying. So this entire time, we've been trying to figure out the fate of this damn planet. They've just been over here like, oh no, this was going to happen. Nothing. Oh, found my way out. There we are. This is not the way out. This is exactly the way I came in. Some of these doors... Bunting! I can't... Bunting! Oh, lovely. Let's kick this monster's ass.
Watch out. A large contingent of Elixni Shanks is approaching. They seem drawn to the central reactor now that it's producing an energy signal.
Rot! Damn it! Colossal shank!
There we are. That helps. Oh, that also helps. Dear God, just a lot of shanks. I think I know what's going to happen. That is spark. Yep. Fucking knew it. I remember my shit from earlier. Now, let's make this sweet and easy. Fuck off. Isn't there another one over here? There is another one over here. Aha! Grab the plant. Firmly grasp it. No. I refuse to be standing perfectly still in place just for one of these freezing bastards. Well, freeze me. If I'm gonna canonically die, I refuse for it to be anything related even remotely to fucking stasis. Illuminating the master tactician. I just threw the bomb in there. Oh, there's a second one. That's crazy. Motherfucker. I goddamn hate it all. I feel like this mission on Legendary difficulty wouldn't necessarily be a hell. I think it'd just be annoying of all things. Like, ah, yes, I'm surrounded. Oh, the bastard's following me. I'm surrounded by a bunch of little minigun fuckers. I'm surrounded by snipers, and some of them, if they get too close to me, can just freeze me over a period of time. Because, you know, that makes sense. There we go.
There's our Strangelet. Collect it now.
The likelihood of the outer orbits being knocked out of position has decreased. They appreciate that... Oh, am I finally allowed to remember something?
They're speaking to you?
They are reminding me... No, I am reminding me. The message.
The message?
You've talked about this message before. Is it for us?
It is. It's in the slab I chiseled myself as the Nine fought to tear me apart. But the relief is weathered, blurred and buffed away by their sands.
Focus. If there's something you need us to know, I trust you can find it again.
Chisel in hand, I will remember, but not yet. Not until the time is ripe.
Guardian, get that Strangelet capsule back to the Ionians. Now that the power's back on, we're that much closer to reaching the Singularity.
Fuck yeah. Just one more Strangelet left. Well. Fuck yeah. And now... I got my hands on the stacks. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying this, but holy shit, this is taking a minute. Some of these missions are really fun, they just have some minor detail to them that kind of takes a fucking minute. What was this mission called? Choke? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, once the final boss was nothing but a big old shank, I was just like, oh, this isn't bad. Oh, everything else in here is a bunch of shanks? Well, I see I may have met my match today. Holy shit, retirement is not gonna be easy, I see. God, we're almost done with the campaign. Think about that. Almost there. 20 out of 31. Granted, we're only on our third set of Strangelets. That's the only truth that I know to this. Still though, god damn. Turophile, the man out of time, Vessel of the Nine. Not gonna lie, the soundtrack, for it being the first soundtrack that has not been made by Martin O'Donnell.
We have another Strangelet. The Guardian's dropping it off at the altar. Drifter, any updates on the hall?
It's starting to drift toward... almost like a gravitational pull. I'm burning thrusters just to keep it in place. I don't know what'll happen when I let this bird loose, but I'm seeing this through, even if my instincts are telling me to scram.
I'd be worried
Good
if your
man.
instincts were telling you to run from a black hole. Glad to have you here with us, Mr. Drifter.
We have one more Strangelet to find before our work here is done.
It's almost time to meet 3.
Be with Lord Ikora at the altar of relativity. Which is directly in front of us. Good to know. Okay, before we do that... Oh, they're right there. Is it wrong of me to try to, like, go to my vault and my storage space over here? Because I really want to get my hands on this weapon and see what it's like. I definitely need another Titan Mark. Fuck yeah, I'll take another Titan Mark. What are you? Is that Demolitionist?
They want to talk to you. To help you understand, both of you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, don't touch it. Sorry. I don't know what happens if you touch it.
You hold it. Guardian, get close.
Hello?
Two speaks
Three.
on behalf of three, that you might grasp your necessary presence at this point in space, in time. Commander, your first step, scheduled at our hand. An intervention necessary to ensure attendance.
The Nine killed me to get me here?
From simple perspectives, the technicality. Lightbearer, thank you for your attendance with minimal interference.
Well, fuck you.
To you we say, vengeance required. The culprit lies within. The drifter must prepare his gift. Emissary, reveal your truth. Wake the dead. They will speak. You will listen.
Why would we listen? The Nine manipulated our lives. How far back?
Tu showed me how you died. But I already knew the rest. You deserve to know the truth. I'm sorry, Miss Ray.
Fuck. Ikora?
If I could choose just one day and live it all over again, I'd go back to the start. Cause I'm stuck right here today, dreaming of the past. Now when I call you up, it's like your phone don't ring, baby. And when I see you in a crowd and call your name out loud, it's like you don't hear a thing. Like a king who lost his crown. If you need me, I'll be around, dreaming of the past. But right now, darling, when it feels like my world is falling, I hope and I pray
What the fuck? You're kidding. So if not Lodi, it was supposed to be Ikora. But something felt wrong, so she ran away. And they're the reason she's a guardian instead of a fucking emissary.
What was your name?
Lewis. Agent Lewis Yarrow.
Thank you, Lewis.
How long did you know?
From the second I saw you.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you're not her! I figured the Nine put you here to torture me. The one face I'd recognize. And she had no idea who I was. If I told you, it would be because I wanted that. Not because it would help you.
Well, you're right. It doesn't. You know that much about me, Lodi. Did the Nine kill me just to ensure I would end up here?
Yes. Maybe your body had to be in the right place for your ghost to find you?
I woke up by a tar in the desert with a flower in my hand. Ophiuchus chose me as his guardian. And every choice I made led me here.
Catastrophic intervention. That flower was an aster.
I don't want to know. Don't tell me her name. Don't tell me anything about her. She's dead.
What the fuck? Don't just go back to playing the music like I'm not mentally fucking messed up from that. Jesus Christ. What do I... And I just go back to this thing like everything's perfectly the fuck fine? Jesus, what? You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Ghost, what's up?
Someone's on the line.
Guardians forget their past life for a reason. Who we were is immaterial to our potential as paracausal beings. I am Ikora Rey, Warlock Vanguard. I am an accomplished scholar, pioneer Thanatonot. I've won hundreds of Crucible matches, and I have thwarted humanity's most dire threats time and time again. The woman I saw, the woman Lodi knew, she wasn't me. I don't even know her name. Yet, I mourn her. She had a life, a vocation, a family she loved. The Nine took that from her. And for what? So they could throw the very same train that killed her at me centuries later? Sprinkle a clever little trail across Sol for us to follow? For what? I have no desire to see more of that woman's life. But I need answers. She deserves them.
Thank you, Ghosty Ghost. God damn. Is Lodi just have like a slight hinge on his eyeball now? Does he just have one blue eye now? Huh. As you access the interface, it melts in with Rosetta. Rojin's words form in your mind. This is all that is needed to align with the final Strangelet. There's a brief pause and the calculations are run and ciphers are drafted. The altar hums along. The Gorge can be accessed. Be wary, anomaly blessed. The automations that attacked Kepler have made the Gorge their home. Orin, Saint of the Anomaly, has already departed to face them. Together,
Orin, that you?
Yes. There. And here. I was expecting Ikora's tone.
Right, I'm patching her in. Look, we left off on the wrong foot. And I know right before you run off with the Guardian to stomp Vex into dust ain't the best time. But I'm sick of counting seconds not taken for words that should have been said. Someday soon I'd like to clear the air. Just watch your back out there. House's Archon's still at large. There's trouble brewing, and I think you're in the middle of it.
Where we need to be. I think the Vex seek the Nine, through a trace of their influence. Their operation is coiled wires, but with the Guardian, we can cut through. When they pushed out the house, they claimed a capsule of quantum threads. If we want to know why we were brought here, we need it.
God damn. One small solution after another, but it still isn't helping the bigger picture. Okay. The Gorge is up next. And by the looks of it... Holy fuck. By the looks of it, that's going to be a long-ass quest. Is it? Step 1 of 3. Huh. 23 out of 31. Maybe not. Well, whatever the hell's about to happen. We're gonna get the Strange lit, and then we're gonna have to do something. The singularity is almost here. Answers are almost here, and so are a lot more questions that I don't think I'm prepared to see or ask. Anyways, that's all for this time. This has been a weird episode. This has been one hell of an episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for, and I'll see you Let's Players in next video. Bye-bye!